Hey, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Tyler Nichols, Lance Vleck, and we are doing a trailer reaction because we had two different pretty big trailers come out, and so I think that it's pretty, I don't know, I think we need to cover these because we couldn't have better timing because for those that are unaware, we covered the Pet Sematary remake on Monday, so now we have Eli Roth's Thanksgiving and the Pet Sematary Bloodlines trailer. So are you excited for these, Lance?
Out of the two at Thanksgiving, I got to be honest, it's one of those that I kind of thought we were done with good horror trailers for the year. I mean, honestly, maybe something specific is going to pop up, but
something might be attached to Believer, Exorcist Believer.
So we'll see. But in terms of this, I got to be honest, Thanksgiving was the one because I'm a big fan of the Grindhouse experience that I saw in theaters. So this was, I'm like, okay, he's doing it. He's finally doing it. Let's see what's going on. And for Pet Sematary, I think we both know how I feel. They haven't made a good one except for the second, which isn't even a real Pet Sematary. So maybe this is going to have the dread that I'm hoping for. We shall see.
Yeah, maybe. Let's do this. Let's first dive into the Thanksgiving teaser trailer. I hate how they do these at the beginning of everything now.
Don't get fucking started. Don't get started.
Thanksgiving is a time for appreciation.
Oh, it's not Grindhouse. Oh, yes.
Let's eat.
I did not know that it wasn't going to be Grindhouse. I thought they were doing a Grindhouse thing like Planet Terror and Death Proof.
So, okay, my opinion on that is you're more of a slasher guy than I am. Let's be very clear on that. That looks fun.
That looks very fun.
The boiling oil freezing on the freezer door, that's a cool touch. I'm down. And to be honest, I'm glad it's not Grindhouse. I love the experience. I saw it in theaters, Tarantino, Rodriguez. It was amazing. But that is a very kind of, it's a shtick, and it worked for then. It's one of those, I don't, it'd be too boring. I actually like that he went more sort of slick and sort of, I don't want to say mainstream, but like an actual slasher set in Thanksgiving. That's cool. Yeah. I think it's actually more accessible and will probably do better. I'm okay with that change, honestly.
Yeah, I have not liked an Eli Roth movie in a really long time, and I was really not looking forward to this because I thought it was going to be Grindhouse, and this looks like an Eli Roth slasher movie, which is exactly what I want because that guy has a wealth of knowledge, and especially with the slasher / like giallo genre. So I feel like, he should be perfect for it. So I'm surprisingly looking forward to this.
Yeah, he's a little hit or miss, but I do think he, like you said, he's a wealth of knowledge. And outside of however people think about his character as himself, his personality, I can't deny he doesn't know what he's doing. And it's funny, the comedian I really like, Tim Dillon, is in this because he was on his podcast so much Sharks. So I know that Tim Dillon is in this movie, and I'm curious to see where they're going to put that big guy. So yeah, I don't know.
It has a pretty interesting cast. I feel like Roth will probably bring in. He has to bring in like somebody for a good cameo kill. He knows too many people. Like there has to be some kind of fun. Like, oh, this person died. Who would have thought in the opening? Like, that's fun. That's what I'm hoping for.
I might actually not watch the real trailer because I think that's enough to sort of get me interested. And they might ruin too much in the real trailer. Like the head, the blood, the freezer door. I'm like, okay, you got me. You got my curiosity. I was curious, and I had my attention.
Same. I'm the type of person that if it's a 3-minute trailer, if I like it, then I'll probably stop like a minute in.
Yeah. I turn my trailers off all the time if I like it, so I'm with you.
So I think that this, I don't know, looks interesting. I'm looking forward to it. There's not nearly enough Thanksgiving horror, so I'm totally down.
No, I would say almost none. Like that's like what 1%. I think
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but like
Blood Rage.
There's a trauma one too, right?
Yeah, there's a trauma one, but Blood Rage is like the one that I can think of that's like major in terms of like a slasher that's actually set on Thanksgiving.
See, that's one that if I've seen, it was so long ago, I haven't revisited. But again, you're a slasher guy. I'm a little more.
I only saw it in the last like 6 months, but it's a fun one.
Okay, I'll give it a rush.
Well, and I don't know how much fun this next one's going to be because I'm not a huge into the Pet Sematary series. So we'll but I know that this has an amazing cast, so I'm pretty pumped to watch this. I I don't know. I'm just excited to see because I want a good Pet Sematary.
It's been so long. Who knows? Who knows?
Where do you think we should go?
Wherever.
Let's just enjoy every
Oh,
second
her.
of getting the heck out of Ludlow!
I like that shot.
The first place I learned about death was a pet cemetery. The secret place.
Can you hear them? Voices. Something's talking through him.
Hell, what have you done? We have to find Timmy. Believe me when I say sometimes dead is better.
I like that Henry Thomas and David Duchovny are in it, and
I was
Pam
going to
Grier.
say, I didn't even catch Pam Grier, but I saw Duchovny and Henry Thomas. No, nothing about that works for me. It looks bad. It looks like what streaming thinks theatrical movies look like. It has that sort of weird, like polished TV look that like maybe 10 years ago was really cool, but now I'm a little annoyed with.
Oh, I like the look. That was the one thing that I actually enjoyed about the trailer. Especially that overhead shot of the cemetery.
Which, I mean, maybe it was just how it was cut. And not to be a stickler here, but it's not the Pet Cemetery. It's beyond the Pet Cemetery. The Pet Cemetery has nothing to do with anything. It's just in front of it. It's not in the Pet Cemetery. That's gonna be very like Pet Cemetery's built. And it's like, no, it's beyond. It's beyond. Like far beyond. Not like 10 paces. It's like a couple miles back there. So there's a couple times they at least in the edit, it made it seem like the Pet Cemetery is what brought people back, and it's like that's not it. So maybe it was just the trailer, but it kind of annoyed me.
Come on, it's a trailer. Come on. I don't know. This one kind of reminded me of the Children of the Corn remake. Not even remake. Is it a remake? It's hard to even say.
Did you like that? Did you
yes,
like that?
I'm like the only defender of it to the point that the filmmakers know me because of it. Like I don't need super high art. I just need to be entertained with, especially for me, I need something to look good. And I think this looks good. And trust me, I'm a type of person. I like depth to my shot. A flat shot. You couldn't turn me away from a movie quicker. But add a little depth to that shot. It just, I don't know. I like it. It's just, it makes me happy.
I don't disagree with your love for cinematic shots. This to me I didn't like the look. It looked a little cheap. I don't know. It seemed kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's good, but the vibe they're giving off is just similar to the remake. But even if, I mean, again, I don't want the original either because then I'll just fall asleep. But I don't know. It just didn't seem to get it. And then it made it seem like the boy, they brought him back and he's like chill and cool for, I don't know.
Oh, I couldn't make heads or tails of what story they're trying to do there.
It seems like the company's
all over
son.
the place.
The company's son is that. I don't know, man. Stopping your car when hitting a bird was kind of dumb. The dog scene was kind of lame.
Oh my, dude, the dog, like how his positioning that.
It was funny. Do you like it because it was dumb or do you think it was cool?
Okay, I feel like that's how many times do I have to go through this?
I don't know. I can't tell your time.
I like a movie that's so good and so bad. So you give me one or the other, I'm totally cool with it. So it's like that's what I see in this. It's like
giant
it has potential.
corn monster. Did you like the corn monster? And it shows the corn chasing people at the end. You're that guy?
Yes, I am that guy. I actually
just
really
like,
enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that because it turns into a slasher movie. I want a big monster movie sometimes. If that happens in this, then I mean, it has to be the kids, the undead people. But yeah, I like when shit gets stupid. Just
Well-
give me a reasoning for the stupid, and I'm on board.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I would like an actual serious movie from Pet Sematary once in my life that isn't boring or just kind of lame, but it doesn't look like I'm getting that soon.
That'll never happen. Never happen. But
I
I
keep
think-
saying, dude, why don't we just do like a 3 or 4 episode miniseries of the book? Just do the book. All the dark, weird stuff. Just do it, man. I just don't get it. Flanagan, get Flanagan to do it. We're to have Henry Thomas in here. Just get Flanagan. He can do it.
yeah, I mean, we'll see how. I just want a silly, dumb movie, and that this might fit the bill. We'll see.
Is it
it's
a movie or
it's getting
show?
good. It's getting good buzz. It's a movie.
Oh, it is a movie. I just for some reason thought it was going to be like a series or a miniseries. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
then I have less faith because there's less time to get it right. So
I was saying there's good buzz behind it, so I have hope that. I mean, that buzz has to come from somewhere.
hold on, my friend. Let's take a journey back in time. Pet
Evil Dead
Sematary
Rise. Oh, okay.
2019. After I think it came out, it debuted at Fest, and Bloody Disgusting and all these sites loved it. It actually got like really good reviews at first. It was like the
No
best Stephen
shit.
King adaptation in a while, and then hit theaters, and then everybody else saw it, and there's a
Well, I mean,
So-
then that's just a bullshit anyway, because It Chapter 1 came out in 2017. So for best Stephen King movie in a
Well,
while, and I
Sure,
mean,
but,
come
but
on.
people were just loving that. I'm just saying that I don't trust Buzz at all anymore. Evil Dead Rise is another one where you and me both don't hate it, but people love it so much that I almost feel like I have to take on more of a prickish stance just to balance out the conversation.
Yeah, I agree. I pretty much am. I'm that way with we might talk about it on Modern Horror at some point, but I'm that way with Talk to Me. Just a little bit of a tease.
Oh, because everybody is all
Everyone thinks
about
it's the
it.
best movie ever, and it's fine, but like you want
I haven't
to.
seen
If
it
I
yet.
ever cover it, I'll just be covering all the negatives because it's like, well, you don't need me to talk about the positives.
I respect that. I respect it. You got to keep the balance, you know?
Yep, but okay. So let us know in the comments what you think of the Thanksgiving teaser as well as Pet Sematary Bloodlines if you're going to see them, because Bloodlines comes out in October and Thanksgiving comes out in November, so won't have to wait too long.
No, November's around the corner.
Yeah, so that's really all. We're gonna say goodbye now. Bye bye.
All right, Tyler, I'll see you guys soon, and keep checking out all the stuff on the channel.
Yes, I am
One,
ready.
One,
No.
go.
You're gonna throw off my timing.
All right.
3, 2, 1, play.